I want to explore the power of energy. The power of energy. This is a subject that excites me so much. So when we think of energy, I think one of the first places we go to is our energy levels. And of course, this is a part of it. So maybe just start by tuning in right now and notice, where's your energy at? Are you feeling pumped up, ready to go, ready excitement for what you're doing? Is your energy low? Have you been doing too much? Your energy's low. Have you got things you've got to do later, today or tomorrow? And just starting to think about, how are you going to summon the energy to do the things that you need to do? What's your energy like at 5 o'clock at the end of the day? These are the kinds of questions we really want to be asking ourselves and looking at how we're working with our energy levels, so that we can actually have a more joyful life. We can actually lead the life we want to lead. So obviously this is a part of it, but what I want to explore today goes deeper than that. I want to go into, I guess, the more metaphysical side of energy work, okay? And this is something that I have been fascinated with for so long. I started at the College of Psychic Studies training to be an energy healer many years ago. Started studying the chakras, the human energy field. I worked with a Qigong master for many years from China doing Qigong. I've studied Ashtanga yoga with an amazing yoga teacher who spends time every year in India with his teacher. So yoga at a very deep level. I've studied chanting, meditation, Reiki. I did my first Reiki course when I was 17. So nearly 40 years I've been doing this energy work, and this has all led me to the birthing of what for me is the modality that just works with energy at the most beautiful level, which is chakra dance, okay, which has been 27 years in the making now. But I want to just talk more about energy so that you can really start to understand how important it is in your life, not just your energy levels, but this esoteric side of energy. And it starts with this premise that we are more than just a physical body. We have an energy body surrounding us. It's often known as the aura. It can be called the human energy field. It's an electromagnetic field around us. It's not where scientists have proven that it's there. It's like a matrix of all of our different energy. It's our feelings, it's our thoughts, it's our spiritual energy, it's our sexual energy. And what they've shown through photography, there's a form of photography called Kirlian photography that can actually photograph this human energy field. And what it shows is that it is energy in motion. This energy field is in constant movement. And when we have different emotions, the energy field lights up with different color frequencies. Different thoughts show up in our energy field. So, and it's always moving. And in an ideal world, we do have this beautiful movement, and we have our energy field is light, and it's bright, and it's clear. And if you think about what it is, an electromagnetic field, when this is clear and beautiful and light, we are like a magnet to experiences and people and opportunities and ideas that resonate with this energy. We attract the experiences of a like frequency towards us. Now imagine when this energy field is darker and heavier. And how does this happen? This happens from emotions that get stuck. So many of us bury our emotions. We may have had trauma. We bury our emotions. Often we walk around with a lot of unprocessed, unexpressed rage or anger or grief we haven't processed, or shame or guilt. And we hold on to these, and they form like dense pockets, dark pockets of energy in our energy field. Same with negative thoughts. If we get stuck in negative loops, thoughts, I'm not good enough, all of these thoughts, they become darker, denser, more heavy in the energy field. And if you can just visualize what that would look like, this darker, cloudier, heavier, this being the magnet. So of course what happens? We start to magnetize towards us experiences, opportunities, all of these things that are of this energy. And we wonder why we're stuck in this loop of repeating the same thing over and over again. But you can also imagine how much this impacts our health, The energy body is connected to the physical body. Obviously, if this energy body is light and bright, this leads to good, positive health. If it's dark, guess what happens? It leads to dis-ease. There has been dis-ease in the energy field, which then comes into the physical. It's been proven that disease starts in the energy field. By the time it's reached the physical and we see it, it's been there a very long time. Okay, they say, they can prove in the studies of this that cancer, the masses show up in the aura, in the energy field first, before they eventually hit the physical. Okay, they've proven, they've worked with people who've had amputees, they've had their arms amputated or a leg amputated, and these people are still feeling pain, tingling in their leg or in their arm, even though it's not there anymore. But of course, when they photograph it, it's called the phantom limb. It is still there. The energy field of it is still there, which is why they can feel it. For many, many years, I worked at the College of Psychic Studies. It was 4 years over in their clinic doing spiritual healing, energy healing, where people would come in and come in to have the energy field cleared. This was my job. This is what I got trained to do. And I can feel the patches of energy. Sometimes I can see the patches of energy of what's stuck. And as the techniques I've learned to clear this energy, I would clear a block and someone would just burst into tears and start talking about the divorce they had 20 years ago that they hadn't fully processed yet. Holding that in the field. So can you see how it's so important that we work with clearing our energy field for our health, but also for what we magnetize into our lives? It really is, I would have to say, after all these years of study of it and experiencing it, I would say it is the key to everything. To everything. If we can master our energy, we can master our lives. We can change our lives. It will be the success of everything. Our health, our relationships, our business if we have one, our job, everything comes back to this energy. And you know, just in our daily life, just think about it. When you meet someone, you're not just meeting the physical them, you're meeting the energy them. And likewise, when someone meets you, they're meeting all of you, your energy presence. And you know how you meet some people and you go, wow, I really resonated with that person. I really clicked with that person. That's your energy fields in alignment. Similar vibrations. They've got studies of this as well, where they can show two people together with similar energies connecting. The energy flows backwards and forwards to each other. We resonate with different places. We resonate with different ideas. Okay, this is all part of the energy sensitivity, this more metaphysical side of energy. The same, the other way is true. Do you know what I mean? When there's an incongruence, a disresonance of energy. You may be talking with someone and they're saying one thing, their words are saying one thing, but you're feeling something else. You're feeling like it's not congruent. What they're saying is not congruent with their energy. You will feel that. And you know what? Trust that. Trust what you feel. Trust what you pick up. It's not about judging anybody else. It's about you being really able to tune in to reading people, reading the room, reading the energy. It will be one of your greatest gifts that you have in life to navigate your way through life. You know, you might be picking up that someone is like all dressed nice, smiling well, saying the right things, but they've got that much buried anger, that much buried grief or hostility or whatever it is, and you've just got a little bit of I can't put my finger on it, but I don't feel safe here. Trust it. Trust it. Trust it. This is your guide through life. So I just wanted to share this energy talk just to inspire you to really take your energy more seriously. Energy as in your energy levels, so that you can lead the life you want, but also your energy sensitivity so that you can really navigate your way through life and have this as a bit of a superpower that you have. Now, obviously, if you want to work with energy in a deep way, chakra dance all the way, baby. Chakra dance is an energy practice. It's a physical practice, but it's an energy practice. The chakras are like the power centers of the energy field. So when we dance into each chakra, we're dancing into a different aspect of the energy field and helping to clear it of any dense, old, stagnant energy, but also open it up to the highest vibration so that our health can improve and so that we can attract in this life that we want. So if you want more details on chakra dance, I'll put a link below. Come and join us. It is amazing. But even if that's not your next step, at least start working with your energy field, even with breath work, with white light, any energy work that's going to be clearing so that you can start this process. I hope this served you, and I'm sending you many blessings as always.